Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Hawk, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. So last time, we just started the, what is it called again? Paragon of her kind. So we just started that. Last time it was a slow start. We did some shopping, we picked up some other side quests. So it was a slow start, but now I'm ready to get going on the main mission. So, usually I do Balin. I talk to this guy usually, but this time, I think I'm gonna go and talk to Lord Harrowmont, but I'm always gonna pick Balin. Balin, I think, is just the right choice, so let's go do that. Let's talk to this guy now.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulan Ferelden, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight. I would speak with Lord Harrowmont. I'm busy right now, we can talk later. I would speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
How can I prove I'm not working for Balin? What do you want me to do? Denounce Balin publicly? Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help. How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name? Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out? Why would your assembly care who wins some tournament? So you'd like me to enter the proving?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew. I don't want to start picking sides. I will not let Harrowmont send me on this runaround. I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. So we did that. We started that. We did a lot of exploring in the last episode.
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
Okay, let's go in here. There we go. Okay. There's some stuff in here to get, so let's do that.
You idiot! This isn't the vault!
No,
we have to get out of here! Son of witnesses! Get them!
Try not to look too incompetent.
Now you
it's
die.
embarrassing.
I'll get on it.
You were stomped. My ancestors.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
5 silver and a lesser health potion.
I'll get on it.
Nothing in here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Something in here.
Now's better than later.
Liliana, please. A love letter and a leather helm.
All right, all right.
So we got this stuff. Let's see. 15 silver and a wooden crate. 4 silver. And there's a glass phylactery here. Many of King Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. The area is naturally cold, dark-shaped soil around a slip of paper within a vial. Take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Paralyze him, please. Nope. Give me this one. Yep, that worked.
Try that again.
Come and get it. Defend yourself.
Got it.
Okay, so we got a greater health potion, a greater warmth bomb, Tevinter shield, and a scrap of paper. I know we haven't read all of these. So we got the first, second, fourth, so we need the third still, and the fifth. So once we get all of those, I don't know exactly how many there are, maybe just the 5, but once we get all of them, we'll read them all. This is the throne of Orzammar.
Now's better than later.
Caged in stone. Let's read that. The inscription is old and worn, overlooked by most as a carving detail. The beast is foreign, but the need is familiar. Home and hearth suffer beneath strength and strangeness. These new kin of this Ferelden are better as friends than strangers, so we resist on their behalf and work with their users to bind with the stone. They no longer fear their skies, and we further our trade above. Lord from above, cornered and corralled, 3 standing in position, a 4th signals the throne. Stasis of the beast so long as a king holds the throne. So long as a king wills it held. Okay. I do know we have to do this, so...
I hear you.
Oh. You go here. Shale. You go here. Liliana, since you're so useless, except for opening chests, thank you very much, I appreciate it. You go out here. And then us, we go touch the throne.
Now that's a big lizard. Kill it. All right, all right. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
Watch out!
This won't feel good. Let's get on with it.
I messed up setting this thing, but couldn't help it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Come on, don't get stunned. Sten's dead, that's great.
Let's make this quick!
We got the last hit in. Okay, Sten,
What is it?
heal yourself, please. Thank you. Okay. Ageless and heavy chainmail. So I always put this on Sten, so 4+4 damage versus darkspawn. Increases hostility and intimidation. Seems like it would be good for a warrior, but I am never a warrior. Okay, that's good. He's got a big upgrade there. And that's it. There's more stuff over here. Oh, key required? Liliana? I know it says key required, but can you please?
Here I am.
No? Okay. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. We probably won't until we,
No.
go through the deep roads and come back again, so.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable, and it must come quickly.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
I kind of agree with that.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teach? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman. Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
I should leave before you start complaining about me too. Who are you? Who's Ogren? What do you mean, barely warrior caste? What were you and Ogren arguing about? Who's Bronca? So, who are you?
I'm Loylanar Ivo, warrior, which is more than I can say for that useless sod.
Who was he? What do you mean by barely warrior caste? Okay, who was he?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Bronca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
Okay. What do you mean guided him?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
Who's Bronca? Why does Ogren care so much about Bronca? What are the deep roads? What were you and Ogren arguing about? So why does he care about Bronca so much?
She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
Bronca was married to that drunk? What are the deep roads? Who's Bronca? Is that what you two were arguing about, Bronca?
It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching.
Okay. And why did Bronca go to the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
How did she become a paragon? So how did she become a paragon?
She invented a smokeless fuel that let the smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
Okay, I should get going now.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I know there's something up here. Read that one. Okay, we read this one, so it's this middle one that we didn't read. It is agreed that no rule of procedure were explicitly broken, but a 5-day filibuster is nonetheless worthy of censure. The vision of House Gorsromote property was deliberated for a full session and forfeiture of the southern estate deemed a necessity. Since the birth of young Cade necessitates his elevation to noble stature, and it is unthinkable for a noble's family to live in the slums, it is the responsibility of the father to accommodate the placement of his family. It is not possible to simply generate new space in the Diamond Quarter without compromising Tig's structural integrity. Lord Dace's comment that if Lord Goromote didn't want a new heir, he shouldn't have slummed for a concubine, was indeed inappropriate, but the proper procedure for resolution through proving was followed. Both parties agreed to accept his retraction, and that matter is considered separate and closed. The decision of the Assembly regarding the placement of the Duncoat clan stands. Okay. Sorry that took me so long. There was a lot of words that, I don't normally say, so. Okay. So we have a few nugs for this guy, but we'll collect them all first. And then I know there was something else over here.
Why would such a small people build things so tall? They must own an impressive array of ladders.
Nug here. And there's something here, runestone. On Shapers. The Shaper's Life. I don't think we read this. I'll read it later. There might be more added to it, so. We have to go to the proving ground. I guess that's what it's.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back. This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
What's going on here? Looks more like extortion. Is this man threatening you? Alright, I'll go. Is this man threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this, Dakota? That sounded like a threat. I'll risk it. Well, take a good look. Do you really, really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
10 sovereigns is not chump change. Let's talk to this guy.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
You could start by letting me look around your store. What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. There used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
I should let you get back to work. What do you have for sale? What do you know about Harkarda? I think we grilled him enough. What do you have for sale?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Let's see. Do you have... No, you don't have a backpack, but you do have a remarkable emerald that I'm buying. What? I don't want to sell that. You have a lot of traps. Some poison. Injury kits. We're stocked up on injury kits, so we're good. I'll buy that. Lyrium dust. Yeah. Nothing really. Okay. We can sell this. And this. And this. And this. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else in here? Nah. Okay. Let's get going here.
Do you miss the life you once had, Shell? These centuries of memories you have lost?
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Do I... Well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being, but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
How very sad. To discover your entire life has been a forgotten dream. I am so sorry.
Yeah. Okay. We can also change our party here, which I'm thinking about doing. I think I want Wen.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Yeah. Just for right now. Wait.
Yes.
I don't know why that happened, but got her now. Okay. So, we got to find out why these people, withdrew from the tournament.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life. Who are you? What are you talking about? Not if you take that attitude. Not if you take that attitude. Goodbye. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Who do you think I'm working for? Did someone make you drop out of the Proving not so fast? What are you trying to hide? Are you Bazel Haramont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
Intimidate. Haramont's hurt that his own cousin would walk out on him. If you tell me something... If you tell me what's happening, I could help you. Dolan Forender wants me to find out why you're not fighting. Why did you walk out? I mean... Sorry. Harriman's hurt that his own cousin would walk out on him.
Oh, don't put it that way. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Oh. So you're being blackmailed to spit it out? So you're afraid your affair will be exposed, and now Balin's found out? So what? Balin's found out?
I thought we were discreet, but she's married to a Desher's heir. He'd kill me if he knew. So I have to slink out of here like some worthless brand for fear Balin will tell the whole city.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe? What evidence does Balin have? Did Balin threaten you himself? You discussed me, the proving's better off without you. So, did Balin threaten you himself?
No. One of his fighters, a woman named Miaja, she's the one who threatened to expose me.
What evidence does she have? Would you fight again if your secret's safe? You discussed me. Okay, what evidence does she have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can get those letters back. Would you... Okay, I can get those letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get out, I'd be happy to fight in the proving. But you need to find them quickly. Registration's closed once the first bout starts.
Yeah. Bully. I guess we intimidated a lot of people, so... Let's go see what's in here. We need to talk to him and find out why he's...
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
You're one of the fighters. You don't get out much. I'm Hawk of the Grey Wardens. I'm just looking around. I'm fighting to champion Lord Harriman. Don't get out much. I'm Hawk.
It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Dylan Ferelden asked me to talk to you. Why did you resign? Aren't you fighting for Lord Harriman? Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Harriman isn't conceding, so I don't understand. What an embarrassment for the men fighting for him. So I don't understand.
It lets Harriman save face by bowing to the ancestors' decision when he loses. But how do you think it looks for the men who support him? I'd back Harriman as he asked, but if he's giving up, I won't sacrifice my family so he can retire with dignity.
That's ridiculous. Lord, Harriman isn't conceding. Whoever told you that is lying. Harriman is still in, and I've agreed to champion him. Whoever told you that is lying.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Intimidate Doolin. I'm rallying honorable fighters for Harriman.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolin. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some heads. Go win big for Lord Harriman. Slink out of here like a kicked dog. Get back in the proving?
Maybe I will at that.
Okay, that's done. I don't think there's anything in here. We just can talk to these people, and I don't really want to talk to them. Okay. Proving master. We gotta go over here. The proving. New codex. I don't know what that is. Volos Estorum? Whatever that says. In the 23rd year of the reign of King Ragnan Idukan, an old man of the servant caste was accused of stealing a sapphire ring from his employer, Lord Dace. The servant was stripped of his position, and he and his family thrown to the streets, and soon after the servant died. The son of the disgraced servant challenged Lord Dace to a proving, declaring that his father had been the victim of a cruel injustice, and the ancestors would bear him witness. Lord Dace had no choice but to accept. On the sacred stone of the proving ground, the nobleman faced the servant boy. Lord Dace carried a sword crafted for his own hand and was clad in his great-grandfather's armor. The servant boy had neither armor nor weapon. When the battle began, the boy fought like a whole pack of angry deep-stalkers, flinging himself upon the startled lord, wrenching the sword from his hand and prying at his armor with bare fingers. The boy knocked Lord Dace to the ground and beat him until the lord begged for mercy. The boy and his father were reinstated to their place in the Dace household, and the virtue of the boy's father was not questioned again. The ancestors had spoken, and no one would question their word. Oh. Okay. Why are those open like that? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's weird. Okay, there's this.
Got it.
I've said sure. So this is key to the city. Read that one. I think this is a new. Let me just check. Read that one. And read that one. Okay. So it's the second one. Right here. The restriction of your authority is a temporary consideration and not a verdict imposed lightly. The Assembly feels that efforts to maintain the sanctity of the proving have faltered. This is a gentleman's contest where future generals and respective veterans display their skills. It is intended to be inspiring and remind the lower caste why their leaders lead. We acknowledge the usefulness of a forum for the setting of honor debts and concede that the occasional defeat of a noble can serve as an appeasement, provided it is by a peer and the contest is properly adjudicated. Extending this practice to the lower castes could prove a dangerous and barbaric precedent. We have already seen the disruption that an unauthorized fighter can cause. The recent brand incident and similar incidents should be discouraged with all possible prejudice. Okay, so this brand that they're talking about is a caste list, and you're him or her if you are a dwarf, if you pick to be a dwarf. That's cool.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Your wish?
Okay, there's that. I guess
of course.
Lillian has to open
I'll do it.
Love letters. Got it. I think that's it around here. We can talk to him, don't want to. We can talk to them, but I don't want to. So let's go talk to this guy again.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here. I could extort him. Maybe next time.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just, thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Then you'll frighten the proving. I can never turn away a man in love. Perhaps a little token of your gratitude is in order? I'm gonna do that.
If you can keep those letters from the public eye, I would gladly gift you with a finder's fee. Say, 10 sovereigns?
Ooh. Never mind, just enter the proving. That will do nicely. Persuade, is that all Revelka's life is worth? I'll take 15. I'm gonna do that.
I certainly can't argue with that logic. Here you are. Now pardon me, there's little time left to rejoin the proving. Thank you again, friend.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's talk to the proving master.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Heramont's champion. I'd like to hear more about who's fighting. I haven't decided yet. I'll come back later. What's a proving? No, I'm just watching. I don't really care to say this, but that's the only one that will get me in the fight.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Of the Grey Wardens. I'm Hawk of the Grey Wardens.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Yep, I know. I already was there. I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is the glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
You honor me with this fight, with the glory of Lord Heramont. Get ready to eat those words. I'm tired of talk. Let's get to the hurting. I'm tired of talk. Let's get to the hurting.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Now it's better than later. Excellent! Can I get you a ladder so you can...
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Swearn is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Sure, and may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
You...
No quarter! Got it. Now it's better than later. I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic!
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you for the future King Heramont. Is self-mutilation supposed to frighten me? Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I'll get on it.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Heramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodvik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
I have no second.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
I'll get on it.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Heramont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heramont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
I agree. I dedicate my triumph to Heramont's victory. Shut up and fight. Basil and Gwendol join me for this triumph. Shut up and fight.
Last one standing will be declared victor! Fight!
I'll get on it.
He resisted it.
Got it.
That's it. We are a smashing time.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Go eat.
We must stop. Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
Make a preserve us. A wield. Nothing else.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
It was an honor. May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Heremont naturally. Are we done here then? Because I could use a drink. That one.
Spoken like a true warrior!
Whew. The middle of that last fight? My dog came in and started messing with me. She wouldn't leave me alone. I had to pause real quick and I almost died. We are almost leveled up. Okay, so that's done. Now we have to go back to dueling. So let's go to Tapsters.
All right, all right.
There we go.
So I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
That place looks really cool. Okay.
Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale. I hear it's quite potent.
Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Not just Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'd like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Mead.
I have an award-winning honey mead. Surface Family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug.
Maybe I'll have something else.
What would you like?
A round of your best brew for myself and the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valenta's Red for everyone. This, my friend, is the Paragon of Ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
There we go. That only cost us silver. It's supposed to go to everybody. Okay. Let's see.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Yeah.
They're everywhere! I can't take it! What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
What are you talking about? Is this darkspawn corruption or just madness? What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my arse. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay, let's read that. Unbound. We already read that one. We've already read that one. So this one. 3 withered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. Excerpt. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled who would search for a ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner is in a shaky hand. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get. Wilhelm Baden? All from him. How? Huh. Okay. Let's talk to Dolan here.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Heremont will see you now.
I have a few more things to do first.
Join me here when you're ready to leave.
You got it. I'm actually gonna stay right here. This is where I'm gonna say goodbye. So we did a little bit of stuff. We got the main mission started here. Didn't do much, but it's gonna take a while to do this whole storyline of the dwarves. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a very wonderful day, and bye for now.